Good morning, happy Monday, Monday motivation and all that. Hashtag, yeah, woo. Don't forget to drop me a like down below. Appreciate that very much. It helps me out a lot, so don't forget to drop me in that like. It's much appreciated. So don't forget to drop me in the like down below. Drop me in a comment as well, smiley face, thumbs up. Let me know how you're doing today. That's also appreciated. And of course, if you want any details on our next 6-week transformation for our women only group fitness program, which is starting next week, all you need to do is comment below with 6 weeks or send us a direct message, and we'll have a chat to see if and how we can help you further. Okay, right. So let's have a chat. I wish I could do that. Now I'm gonna talk about some comments that I got yesterday on something that I shared on my personal Facebook profile on this page. Yesterday did a half marathon in Solihull. It's nice to be able to do events again after the lockdown and the pandemic. Now, obviously, running's my thing. I don't recommend it as a just for people to do necessarily, because obviously a lot of people really dislike it, and I understand why. But it's my thing. So obviously, I used to be, as you know, 5 stone overweight, heavy smoker, drinker, sedentary lifestyle. So being able to do what I do at the age of 44, for me, is quite refreshing and quite inspiring for myself, for my own journey and where I've been. Now, when I post things, there's a couple of, I get a lot of comments and people saying well done, because obviously I've been running for 10 years, so I've been running for over 10 years now. So I can perform at a certain level, because in my world, when you do something like that, you should try and improve. That's the way I think. I'm not saying that's the way everyone should think, but that's the way I think. So, for me, it's a matter of if you can improve, you should. So that's what I do. So basically, yesterday I did better than I thought I was going to do. It's not the best I've ever done, but it was better than I thought, based on the fact that I didn't really prepare for it as well as I could have done, and I'm not really in peak shape. Now, I got a comment on the on the post, and I responded to this comment. This is by no means a criticism or negative, saying I wish I could do that. Now, my response is always the same to that. My response will always be, you don't need to wish, you need to start. Yeah, and then there's another comment about determination and motivation, which again I understand, because from the outside looking in, it's easy to see somebody where they are and wish or hope that you were like them. You had their motivation, you had their determination. And I'm here to tell you today that it's got absolutely nothing to do with that. Okay. Now, I used to be fat. I used to be really out of shape. So I wasn't born into an athletic family. I came into fitness really late, in my late 20s. I got in the fitness industry at 32. So I came into this really, really late. Yes, I played football when I was a kid and stuff like that. But in terms of actual fitness, at the level I'm at now, I came into this very, very late indeed. So this is all new to me. So I had to kind of re-educate myself on how to be a different person, because I always saw myself as the fat kid. Now, what I'll say to you is what I'll say to everybody. You need to forget what someone like me does. You need to forget what anybody else does. And you need to ask yourself the question on what's important to you. Yeah? And if exercise or being more physically active can help you be better at the things that are important to you, or they can enhance those things, family time, your job, whatever, that's the way you need to think about it. The second thing you need to think about is what I thought about in 2005 when I was a fat knacker, which is starting. Don't talk in language like wish, hope, I'm not as motivated as you. It's got nothing to do with that. If you're not doing anything, your first job is to do something. Job number one is to start something new, because that's all I did in 2005. Don't compare yourself to me now. Compare yourself to you now, and what progress can you make today, tomorrow, no matter how small, to move you in the right direction, because that's all I did. Don't wish and hope. It's really bad. It's really bad, and it's really disempowering to wish. You don't need to wish. You need to start. Yeah? And if starting means having a chat with us about our Women Only Group Fitness program and getting involved with us for 6 weeks, do that. Comment below with 6 weeks. Send us a direct message. Let's have a chat. Yeah, and we'll see if we can help. If we can't, fine. At least you asked. That's the first thing, a start. It's the start that stops people. It's not the motivation. It's the start. So if you start, you never know where you could end up. Yeah, I didn't start here. I started in a bad place, and I just said, right, I need to do something different. So that's the key. So yeah, any thoughts or comments, feel free to let me know down below. Stop wishing, stop hoping, and start doing something today. See you later.